Alright, I guess I'm live here. And happy Thursday, y'all. Man, this week has just flown by so quickly, it's crazy. This whole month has flown by. I just gotta pull up my chat real quick and then I will get to painting. Should be able to finish this piece up today, I'm hoping. But we shall see. So yesterday, on stream, I finished painting in all of the little trees. And I got one layer of purple on the background. And then last night I got another coat of paint on there. So I just need to do probably one more coat of purple in the background because it's a little bit splotchy in some areas. And that's kind of the plan today. I need to, last night when I was looking at this piece, I figured out that I wanted to add like a mountain range in this gap right here because I originally was going to just paint it like the same sky, just make the sky come down, but I decided since I don't know what colors I used to mix up this green, what I'm going to do is just add a little mountain range back here to like cover up this gap so then I don't have to worry about the green matching or anything like that. But yeah, that's the plan for the day, so let's get started. I think the mountain range in the background is going to be a nice touch too. So, got my neon purple here. I hope everyone's having a good day so far. My morning just has flown by so quickly. Probably because I took a 2-hour nap this morning, like super early this morning, but I needed it. I woke up feeling a lot better. I'm gonna have to move this a little bit. Might have to move this camera a little bit. Hey Theo, how's it going? Welcome in. How are you doing today? Oops. I'm just getting my stream started here. Still trying to kind of adjust the camera a little bit, but yeah, this is a painting that I'm hoping to get finished up today. And I'm going to start out with painting some mountains in this gap that's right here. I originally had planned on painting the sky right here, bringing the sky color down, but I couldn't remember what colors I mixed to make the green, so I'm just going to improvise and add in like a little mountain range back there. Hey Julia, how are you today? It's very neon, yes. I love my neon colors, Theo. I've always used like really bright, bold colors like with all of my artwork. But just this past year is when I really started using like a whole lot of neon. Like I just love these neon colors. They're so much fun. Thanks so much. They do look like lightning bolts, huh? Yeah, originally I had done this bottom color. I can't even remember, but the purple is a different color at one point. And then I was looking at it and I decided it needed to have that orange and purple contrast, you know, since they're complementary colors. I thought they would like pop out a lot more. Are you an artist as well, Theo or Julia? Does anyone in the chat do artwork? One of my main goals with my channel is to inspire people to get in touch with their artistic side. So I share a bunch of do-it-yourself tutorials, and I like to share artist advice and that kind of thing. I do stream 3 days a week, Tuesday through Thursday. So yeah. Hey Ranger fan, welcome in. I'm Yaz. It's good to meet you. I hope you're doing good today. You paint too, Theo? Nice. What kind of things do you enjoy painting? I just started live streaming on YouTube last month. And I've been really enjoying it because I love to socialize with people. So I love getting the chance to chat with people from all over the world. And it's nice to have this time like set apart for my art. Like I know for sure Tuesday through Thursday I'm making art. Cuz I don't do art every day like I probably should, but you know, mythology and religious things, very cool, Theo. Do you share your artwork anywhere online? Is there somewhere I could see your work? What do you mean by mythology stuff? There's this one artist on YouTube. His name is Warren something or other. I can't remember his full name. But he does these very like beautiful religious pieces too. Like all of his paintings look like stained glass. Like I love his artwork. Very beautiful stuff. How long would a normal piece of art take me to make? That's a good question, Ranger fan. It kind of varies. Like a piece like this, I've probably put maybe like 25-30 hours into it, something like that. But if it's a smaller piece, of course, it doesn't take as long. Like the most time I've ever spent working on any piece was like over 100 hours. I made this, it's 2 feet by 3 feet. And it took me like over 100 hours, and it's this huge like abstract kind of mountain piece. But I'd say typically maybe I spend like 30 hours or something like that on a painting. Do you paint as well, Ranger fan, or do you just like to look at art? Oh, on your YT channel? Okay, Theo, that's what's up. I'm trying to figure out, is there a way I can go to your channel? Oh, okay. I'm going to have to subscribe to your channel, Theo, and see what kind of art you're making. Mythology and religious art sounds super cool. I'm going to subscribe to you right now. Oh, that's very cool. I see some of your art right now. Very nice. I love that digital art piece you did with the stained glass. That's so pretty. I love how stained glass looks. I would love to learn how to make stained glass at some point. 15 to 30 minutes. Oh, okay. Nice. You make things out of clay? That's cool, Ranger fan. What kind of things do you like making? I love messing with clay too. I haven't done it in a while, but I did take some sculpture classes in school, and a couple years ago I made some things out of air-dried clay. And I really liked air-dried clay just because it doesn't require a kiln or anything, you know. But yeah, what kind of things do you like to make out of clay? Fan art? Oh, okay. What kind of fan art? I've really only done a couple of fan art pieces. I painted the Mars Attack alien last year, and I painted some of my favorite rappers. But I would definitely like to do some more fan art. Like, I'm a huge fan of the show American Dad. And so lately I've been kind of thinking about painting the alien Roger from that show just because I love that character. He's so freaking funny. Sports things. Okay, so do you do like sculptures of like footballs or like sculptures of like sports players, or what do you mean by sports things? I'm curious. But that's awesome. We got some artists up in the chat today. Yeah, I always love getting to chat with people, and I love connecting with my fellow artists. Like, I feel like we can always all inspire one another. You know what I mean? Do you share your artwork online too, Ranger fan, or do you just do it in your own free time? So this is going to be a mountain range that I'm working on right now. I'm just trying to get the outline of it in so I can fill all of the little ranges in. I wanted to really bring the sky, the color of the sky down, that green color, but like I said, I couldn't remember what colors I used to paint to mix up that green because I started this painting like 6 years ago. And I stopped working on it because all of these little trees, like, they took me so long to paint, and it was very tedious, and I got bored of it, so it sat for a while. But yesterday on stream, I finished painting them all, and today I've got to fill in the purple in the background a little bit more because it's still a little bit splotchy, but I'm thinking I should be able to finish up this painting today. That's my goal. And a couple streams ago, I did like a poll in the chat if people thought I should like outline the tree in black. And everyone voted that I should, so I'm going to be doing that as well. I think the black outline is going to really make the whole tree like pop really nicely, you know? Oh, okay, cool, Theo. That's what's up. Some video games? What video games do you like to play? I love playing video games. I just want to make a little... Oh my gosh, how fun! That's so cool. It sounds very intricate, Ranger fan. Thank you for subscribing, Theo. I appreciate your support. And thank you all for watching. If you could please give this video a thumbs up, it really helps push my content out more to the algorithm. I would appreciate your help with that. Yeah, you should do a YouTube. Like, do a YouTube or an Instagram or something, Ranger fan. I always try to encourage people, you know, if you make art, you should share it with the world. The world needs to see your work. I know I would love to see it. Is this name that you have right here, Ranger fan? Is that the YouTube channel that you would use to post your work with? Or are you thinking about making another one, or... Because if you are, I'll subscribe to your channel too. Minecraft and what's FNAF fan art? So how long have you been working with clay for, Ranger fan? And that's really cool that you're combining your love for like video games and stuff like that with your artwork. I love that, Theo. That's fun. I've had like a lot of, obviously, nature inspires a lot of my artwork, and music has inspired a lot of my artwork. I don't just paint landscapes. I like to do abstract paintings. I like to paint abstract portraits. But I think landscapes are probably my most favorite. But lately I've been like getting more into like painting aliens for some reason. Like last year I started painting alien pieces a lot. But yeah, I like to paint all kinds of different things, you know. This is about the New York Rangers, which... Oh, okay, I got you, Ranger fan. Oh, okay, nice. That's cool. Well, if I can encourage you to share your art with the world, I would say go for it. If anybody out there has like that, you know, that drive or desire about thinking maybe to share your artwork, like, I highly encourage you to do it. I know it can be a little bit intimidating sometimes because I know as an artist, we put a little bit of our soul into all of our artwork, and to put it out there into the world can sometimes be a little scary, but, you know, I highly encourage you to do it because facing your fears and going outside of your comfort zone is how you grow as a person. And I've honestly been thinking about making a video about how to overcome your fears of sharing your artwork with the world. So maybe I'll have to do that next month or something. Oh, Five Nights at Freddy. Okay, I gotcha, Theo. I've heard of that game before. I've never played it, but I've seen like some people stream it. So you like those horror games, huh? The closest thing to a horror game that I play is Friday the 13th. I love Friday the 13th, but it's not really scary to me anymore because me and my friends have gotten really good at killing Jason on there. But yeah, I love gaming. I play a lot of The Sims 4 lately. I've been playing a lot of The Sims. I like Fallout 76. So every once in a while I'll get on Red Dead Redemption 2, but ever since they stopped the updates, I haven't been getting on there as much. But yeah, I've spent a lot of time gaming. Curious of what. Yeah, what other kind of things have you made, Ranger fan? And yeah, I've got my little bot in the chat, but I do appreciate everyone being here and watching my stream. I've been working really hard on trying to get my channel monetized, so if you get a chance, please watch some of my long form videos, and even just hanging out in the chat really helps me reach that goal. Even if you don't feel like chatting and you just want to watch. I appreciate your support. I've been working on my YouTube channel for a little over a year now, and I really enjoy it. I love content creating. I love filming videos. I love planning out what I'm going to post. Like, it really consumes a lot of my time. But it's something I enjoy, so it's worth it, you know? But yeah, I do live stream 3 days a week, Tuesday through Thursday, so this will be my last stream of the week. And I usually am working on my YouTube stuff Monday through Friday, and then the weekends I'm just chilling. I don't do anything but veg out and eat good food and play my video game. It's pretty fun. Aaron Judge? I'm not sure who that is. Ranger fan? That's cool that you're so passionate about like sports and stuff. I think it's important for everybody to have those passions in their life, whatever it might be, you know. When I was younger, I used to be more into watching sports. I used to like to watch basketball, but I don't really watch it too much anymore. The only thing I really watch anymore has been American Dad. I've been on like an American Dad kick like crazy. I just started watching them from season 1 all the way, you know, whatever. I don't even know how many seasons there are, but I'm on like season 4 right now, I think. But yeah, I thought it'd be fun to do some fan art of Roger. Paint them all like neon colored, you know, using all these neon colored paints. Yesterday, someone came into my live stream and said that this reminded them of like Dr. Seuss, like a Dr. Seuss piece of art. And I took that as a compliment. I'm like, okay. Yeah, I just love being able to put my own spin on things, you know? I feel like if you want to go see a blue sky and a tree with a brown trunk and green leaves, you can go outside and see that, but where else are you going to see an orange tree with a green sky? That's why I just love putting my own spin on landscapes, and whatever it is I'm painting, I gotta throw my own little thing on there to it, you know? You have the same plan for the week? Oh, nice, Theo. Oh, okay, nice, Ranger fan. A baseball player, so you sculpted like his head and his face and everything? How long have you been sculpting for? So I know sculpting can be pretty difficult, especially like of a person. Wow. I've done very basic sculptures, like in college, we had to make some cups. And so I sculpted like these cups that were shaped kind of like this tree. And then I sculpted a teapot that looked like the Eiffel Tower. And I've done a bunch of other random little sculptures. The one that I did a couple years ago was like a plaque shape and I sculpted some little poppies on there, just like as a decorative piece, you know. And then I sculpted a little jar, which I actually have right here. I was very proud of this jar, but this is a little jar that I sculpted and I put a little lid on it. I was proud of it because I actually got the lid to like fit on there. But yeah, I need to do something with it, like paint it or something. I was thinking like a space galaxy theme or something would look cool. And then I sculpted this little alien head. So I was thinking to maybe like put that on there or something. I don't know. But yeah, I've been really into like aliens lately, painting aliens and stuff. This reminds me of a GOA trance music album. Oh, okay. I've never heard of that. Is that like an electronica EDMs kind of band? Or group or whatever? I'm into electronica music. I'll listen to it once in a while. Last night when I was working on this painting, I blasted some music while I was working on it, and it made the time go by a lot faster. Yeah, I love to listen to music or watch some American Dad while I'm painting when I'm not streaming, because I don't want to get a copyright strike or whatever, you know? Wow, since you were 10? That's awesome, Ranger fan. That's cool that you got into artwork at like such a young age. Sculpting is fascinating? I think so too, Theo. I think so too. Have you ever tried sculpting before, Theo? But I have the cheap Walmart. Oh, okay. Are you using air dry clay as well, Ranger fan? Or what kind of clay are you using? I love air dry clay. It's freaking amazing. You don't need a kiln or anything. Because I know like polymer clay is like very popular too. But I guess you have to have like a toaster oven or like an oven just for using like to dry your polymer clay, because it gets all toxic and stuff. But air dry clay, you don't have to worry about that, which I like. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do another coat on these mountains. I'm hoping it'll be a nice contrast once I get this paint a little bit darker. This is very relaxing. You should put an astronaut head. Oh, that's a good idea, Ranger fan. I like that. I do like astronauts and galaxies and stuff like that. That's why I thought that would be a fun theme. But yeah, I just did my very first stream this past week where I was doing like doodle requests. And so I'm thinking I'm going to start doing like doodle request streams like once a week or once every other week. So if there's something you would like to see me doodle on stream, you can do that. I thought it'd be a fun thing to do as like a community, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's just like another thing that I do on stream. I like to mix it up. I think last week or the week before I went out into my backyard and I was working on this painting because this is actually a view from my backyard. I have this exact tree that I can look out and see, and so I painted last week in the backyard, which was really fun, even though it was windy and my canvas wanted to keep flying around everywhere. Paint the crack part. Ooh, that's a good idea, Theo. That reminds me of that, I think Japanese sculptures where if something's cracked, they paint gold in it, right? I just love the symbolism behind that. You know what I mean? Oh, a type of music from... Oh, okay. Nice. I've never heard of that, Theo. Sounds interesting. So, like, what could you compare it to, like, of something, like, a kind of music that I would know? Air dry clay. Okay, I gotcha. Nice. I guess Dollar Tree has some air dry clay. And I bought some to try it. But for some reason, my dog decided he wanted to eat it. So I never got the chance to try it out, but they have air dry clay there too, and I'm really kind of curious, like, how it is, you know? But yeah, I love air dry clay. That's something else I really want to do on stream too, is just sculpt some things using air dry clay. I'd like to get back into sculpting. It's just so interesting to me to turn like this big blob of clay into something like, functional. And that's my most favorite part about creating is just to turn nothing into something like. That's why I really love crafting. Just turning random things into cute functional items like I don't know, it's interesting to me. Oh, you made some clay pots? That's cool, Theo. Nice. It's so awesome to meet y'all. I got some artist crafty people in the chat. What type of dog do I have? I have 3 dogs, Ranger fan. I've got Jack, who's the one who ate it. And he kind of looks like Wishbone, which is why I wanted to get him so bad, because I always wanted a dog like Wishbone. But he is a Jack Russell Terrier. And he's going to be 17 in March. He's hella old, but he still acts like a puppy most of the time. He still gets the zoomies and runs around like crazy. Sometimes I'll show him on stream at the end of my stream if they come in my studio. And then I have a little rat terrier. She's half Chihuahua, half terrier. And her name's Lucy. And she's going to be 13 this year. And then I have Duke, who's some kind of, I think he's like some kind of terrier Dachshund mix. I'm not exactly sure of his breed. He came from the pound. He was a pound puppy mutt. But he's going to be 12 this year, so yeah, I have all old dogs. I feel like I'm running a senior citizen home for dogs right now. But thankfully they're all healthy and they still have a lot of life in them. They still act like little crazy psychos. Yeah, do you guys have any pets? Pipple Mock. Ooh, okay. That's a big old dog, huh? What's your dog's name, Ranger fan? Club Psychedelic. Okay. Nice. That sounds like something I'd be into. Theo? What other kind of music do you guys like listening to? Last night I was like in my feels listening to some old music that I used to listen to back in the day, and it was just like just taking me back to memory lane. Isn't that so funny how music can do that to you? You just hear that specific song and it just takes you right back to a certain time in your life. But yeah, I love to listen to music while I'm working on art. One of my goals this year is to get like a second streaming camera, because right now I just use my phone. And then I'll be able to use OBS, and then I can like play music on my streams and not get like copyrighted, because there's a way to set up your audio. But yeah, that's one of my goals this year. I'd really like to get another camera set up in here so you can see more of the art. Hopefully this angle is okay that I'm working at. There we go, almost one coat down. All right. There we go. Definitely needs another coat of paint. And what I might end up having to do, because I've like painted over this green, is I might have to take my white paint pen and color over that area so it's white and I can get a nice pure coat of paint on there, which I should have freaking done, but you know. Oh, popsicle sticks, same here, Ranger fan. I've never heard anybody else say that, but I love making stuff out of popsicle sticks too. I actually have like a do-it-yourself like crafting video of how to make stuff out of popsicle sticks. I made these like little mountain, I don't know, like decor pieces out of popsicle sticks, because like I live in the mountains, and so my whole like living room themed is mountain themed, and there's not very much like mountain themed stuff for sale at the store for like home decor or whatever. So I made these little miniature mountain peaks to go on my little tables. And then I also made a giant shelf out of them, like a mountain-shaped shelf. I've shared them on my channel if anyone's curious what I'm talking about. I shared them as a short, but yeah, popsicle sticks are freaking amazing. Like, you can literally make so much out of popsicle sticks. Highly underrated craft, like, item, I think. He's gonna live to be at 10,000 years old. Man, that's how I feel about my dog, Ranger Fan. Because Jack's already set, like, gonna be 17, and he's still, like, he's going strong. Like, my dog Duke, who's, like, what, 5 years younger than him, he's got more gray hair on him than Jack does. But yeah, Jack hasn't really gotten much gray, which is funny, like, considering how old he is. But I call him Grandpa. It's one of his newest nicknames. I call him Grandpa or Great Grandpa. We've got Great Grandpa, Grandpa, and Grandma for my dogs. Because they're all little old mutts. They're taking a nap right now on the other side of the room. All I can hear is snoring coming from that side. But I've had them all. Like, I got Jack when he was a year old. He was a street dog that somebody was fostering, and I took him in. And Lucy I've had since she was 6 weeks old. And she's the only one that I, like, got from, like, I got her from Craigslist. Like, this lady's, like, old dog who she didn't think could even had puppies, like, had a litter of puppies. And so I got Lucy because I felt like Jack needed a friend because he was always alone. And then Duke, someone I know adopted him from the pound, and then they didn't want him, and they were gonna take him back, and I was like, no, I'll take him. And honestly, Duke's like the best dog I've ever had. He listens like so good, and he's just like, he's very like in touch with his like emotional side. Like, I know that might sound funny about a dog, but he's like very in touch and very in tune with things, a lot more than Jack and Lucy are. But I love them all, you know. Gabby, oh, that's cute. I love it. I love it when people give their dogs like human names like that. Metal music? That's what's up, Theo. What kind of metal music are you talking? I think like the most hardcore, like, I don't know if they're considered metal, but I really like System of a Down. Hey Wyatt, how you doing? How's it going, bud? How you doing today? You get your homework done? I just am adding in these little mountain ranges here in the back because I had that, I'm sure you remember from yesterday, I had that huge white gap in between the trees and the sky, and I figured, I was looking at it last night, that a little mountain range would look nice in there. Because literally that's what it looks like in real life. There's a mountain range. So I thought I'd paint that in here real quick. But I got another coat of purple done last night on this piece, which I was excited to do, but I need to do one more coat. I was really hoping 2 coats would cover it, but it's still pretty splotchy in some areas, so I'm gonna have to paint one more layer. But I'm hoping today I can get this painting done. We'll have to see how it goes. What kind of things do you make out of popsicle sticks, Ranger Fan? Okay. Oh, those are pretty hardcore, Theo. That's what's up, though. I love music. It really just can affect your vibe, right? Like, I was kind of tired last night, but I really wanted to do some more painting on here, so I put on some, I guess you would call it screamo music. That's what we called it back in the day. And it gave me like that energy I needed to like push through and to keep painting. Even though I probably shouldn't have painted last night because it kind of made me have a little bit of pain today, but it was worth it. I had to take a little bit of ibuprofen before my stream today because I didn't want to cancel stream, so I'm pushing through a little bit of pain, but it's worth it. I love painting and I love getting the chance to hang out with y'all, you know? It's not like that church. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool, Ranger fan. I love that. How fun. I wish I could show you the stuff that I've made out of. It's on my channel under the shorts, but I wish I could show you the stuff I made. It's all downstairs right now. But yeah, popsicle sticks are so much fun. I love going to like Dollar General and Dollar Store and like seeing what like art supplies or craft supplies they have, and like just seeing what I can make out of like super cheap stuff is like so much fun to me. But I've made a bunch of stuff using dollar store stuff. I just recently did a review video, like reviewing some of Dollar General's art supplies, like their paint and stuff like that. And Dollar General's paint was actually okay for $1.25 a bottle. I was honestly impressed with it, but the paint that I use, I've been using for, I don't know, 15 years or so. Is just the Liquitex Basics brand, and I love it. But I have this company called the Hippie Crafter that's going to be sending me some of their brand of acrylic paint so I can test it out and do like a review on it. So I'm really curious to see how their paint's going to be compared to the Liquitex Basics, you know? Oh, you watch? Okay, what kind of things do you like to watch, Theo? Sometimes I watch my American Dad while I'm painting, because I don't have to like super pay attention to it. I can mostly listen to it, and still it's hilarious. But I just love watching comedies. I was watching Schitt's Creek before this, before American Dad. I watched all of those episodes, and I really can't wait for Stranger Things to come out again. Stranger Things 5. Last summer, I like binge watched all of the seasons because I had never seen them before, and I really enjoyed it. I love that show. So maybe when it comes out, I'll do some fan art, some Stranger Things fan art. Anybody else ever watch Stranger Things? It's pretty good. Kind of sucks they had such like a gap in between their shows. But yeah, does anyone have any like comedy suggestions, TV shows or movies or anything? I'm always looking for a good comedy to watch. It's definitely my favorite genre of things. I watch Oh, okay, nice, Theo. That's cool. So you like get inspiration from the documentaries as you're painting the objects, huh? That's so cool. So what kind of documentaries like? I like to watch documentaries on YouTube too. I just love learning about things. 'Cause you're not living if you're not learning, right? I might have to run downstairs real quick. There we go. I'll BRB like 2 minutes. I need to take a quick potty break, y'all. Be right back. Good dogs. Okay, I'm back. Thanks for waiting on me. So I grabbed one of these while I was downstairs. This is a mountain range thing I was talking about that I made out of popsicle sticks. Just a little home decor thing. But you know what else makes really good crafting, like things to make, you can make things out of, is Jenga blocks. I've made like a lantern out of them. I've made little candle holders. Jenga blocks are at the dollar store too. What up, Gio? How's it going? How are you today? Like and subscribe. Thank you. I appreciate your hype there. Whew. Okay, I like that, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I haven't seen that show in forever, or that movie, I mean. Yeah, he's funny too, Gabriel Iglesias. Iglesias? I don't know how to say it. Documentaries about the history. Oh, cool. I'm really into that time period too, like the medieval time. Have you ever seen the movie Damsel? It has the chick from Stranger Things in it. It was a really good movie. I like how it ended, but yeah, it's during that kind of time period, the medieval times. A long time ago, I went to one of those like medieval times like shows where people like do all the performances and stuff and you eat the food. It was really cool. Gotta get some more paint on my palette here. But yeah, if you're watching, please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps me out a lot. And if you're liking what you're watching, feel free to subscribe. I do make long form videos. I make shorts. I like doing these live streams. I put a lot of time and effort into YouTube, but it's fun. I've never heard of Brandon William. Okay. Does he do like stand up as well? Have you ever heard of the stand-up comedian Renee Vaga? He's on YouTube. He's hilarious. I love how he's always like just talking smack to the crowd. Like instead of the crowd heckling him, like he's always heckling the crowd. He's one of my most favorite comedians. I love his stuff. He's funny. He's always calling everyone, cussing people out, and I don't know. He's funny. There we go. This is looking a lot better now that I've gotten another coat of paint on here, but I don't know if you can tell, the top of this range is a little bit darker because I painted on top of the green, so I'm probably going to have to paint that top of the range white, so I'll have a nice base coat, and then I can paint some more purple on top of it. So I'm just going to skip painting a second layer of paint on these last little ranges over here, because I'm going to cover it up anyways. So how'd y'all find the stream today? Were you just scrolling by and found my channel? Thanks for the hypes and the loves in there. I love seeing those little emotes pop up on the side. Thank you. Hey Sophia, how you doing today? Thank you so much. It's nice to see you. Enola Holmes. I haven't seen it, Theo. It's on my watch list, though. Is it good? Because I do like the Sherlock Holmes, series. I can't remember their names right now, the guys who played in them, but they did a really good job. I love Will Ferrell and the other guy, from Step Brothers, but I didn't really care for their version of the Sherlock Holmes. But no, I have that Millie Bobby Brown version on my watch list. I have to check it out. I honestly kind of forgot about it. I've just been so sucked into American Dad lately. But yeah, what are you up to today, Sophia? You doing anything fun? Anyone got any fun plans for the weekend? Channel for Wyatt. I don't know if I believe you, Wyatt. How are you doing today? Did you have a good day? I know it's like the middle of the night for you now, but did you have a nice day today? Do anything fun? Or just do a bunch of studying? I appreciate you always popping in, Wyatt. You've become one of my biggest supporters here on YouTube, and I really appreciate it. Yeah, I just love getting to chat with people on here. It's so much fun. Because I'm mostly by myself a lot, so I'm just most of the time sitting here talking to my dogs. Because I really don't like talking on the phone, honestly. I hate talking on the phone. I don't know why. I've just always hated talking on the phone. I'd much rather like talk from text, through text or whatever. But I just hate talking on the phone so much. Okay. So this is dry, and I kind of screwed up painting over the green. I should have known better than that. So I've got to fix this on top of these mountains. But yeah, if you're looking for a little more interaction with the stream, you can do exclamation point commands. And I have some commands in there. There's a hype command. There's a love command. There's a bunch of different ones if anybody is curious. I just added the bot to my channel recently, so I'm still, I'm trying to let people know that the bot's there, and if you hit exclamation point commands, you can see a list of all of the ones that I've made so far. And yeah, if anyone has any ideas for like do-it-yourself tutorials or videos or content you'd like to see me do like on my channel, just let me know. Like, I'm totally open to it, and I always love to hear, people's ideas of things that I could be making or doing on here, Scrolling and found it. Oh, okay, Theo. Nice. Well, it's nice to meet you today. You'll know. Oh, okay. I'm going to have to check. You know what? I might watch that movie tonight, Theo. Because you reminded me about it now. But that's cool. I like how they made like a girl version of, Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, I haven't seen Ancient One today. I hope he's at least getting some good sleep, though, But yeah, I haven't seen him today. He messaged me on Instagram. Sorry, I'm gonna get quiet for a second because I've got to kind of focus here. So the reason I'm covering up the top of these mountains with the white is because I tried to paint over the green with the purple, and now the top of the ranges just aren't the same color as the bottom of the ranges. So if I paint them white and then go over them with the purple, they'll be the same color. So that's why I'm doing this step right now. I usually, on a good day, I'm a little bit out of it today, to be honest, just because I'm in a little bit of pain. But if I'm thinking straight, usually I would do this step before I painted any of the mountain ranges at all. But we're just going to have to take 2 steps backwards and 1 step forward with this step right now, which is okay. I just want it to look right, you know what I mean? I'm happy I decided to add these mountain ranges in here last night. But yeah, it should just take 1 coat of white, and then I'll be able to cover it up nicely. That's why I love paint pens. They're perfect for little things like this, because it's so much faster to use a paint pen than trying to use a tiny paintbrush and cover all these areas up with paint. Get that done real quick. So do y'all watch a lot of like art streams on here, or what kind of content do y'all usually watch on YouTube? You know, I haven't done much stuff with paper like that, Theo. That sounds like fun. Do you think that's something I should do on my channel? I've seen like people, you know what I would like to try is I've seen people make paper look old, like to make their own maps. There was this trend like last year where people were like making paper look old and then dumping a whole bunch of rice on the paper. And then whatever shape, like they draw around the rice to make these random shapes, and then they turn it into like a map. And it looked like a really fun project that I wanted to try, but I never got around to doing it. You think that's something I should try out to do maybe, Theo? I'm doing all right today. I was feeling better yesterday, and like I don't know, I woke up and I was feeling good, and then I got really tired like super early this morning, and I took like a 2-hour nap. And then I woke up with like a neck ache after my nap, which I don't know why, because I wasn't even laying on that side of my neck. But I'm pushing through. I took some ibuprofen. It helped a little bit, you know. It honestly might be from working on this painting, because like I have to have my arm up like this for a really long time, and that could have like aggravated my neck, I'm thinking. Or it could be because there's a cold front coming. Today is our last warm day, and it's supposed to get cold and rainy, and I always get a little bit of a little achy when there's cold weather coming. You know what I mean? How's the weather where y'all are at today? It's nice and sunny here, but it's our last sunny, warm day for at least a good week. I'm just over winter. I'm ready for it to be spring already, you know what I mean? I feel like this winter has just been kind of dragging on. Yeah, spring and the fall are my most favoritist seasons. There we go. How are you today, though, Wyatt? People age paper with tea? Yeah, I've seen that too, Theo. It looks really cool. Have you ever done something like that? I should do a map? Okay, I'll write that down. Have you seen what I'm talking about where people do that? Or have you ever tried to like age paper? Rice paper map. Thank you for the idea, Theo. I appreciate it. I'm always so excited when people give me ideas, like, because I'm always trying to think of like new fun things to do, you know what I mean? It's chilly on the island. Oh, okay. So you're on an island, huh, Ranger fan? I'm curious where you're watching from out in the world. If you want to say, if you don't want to say, that's fine. I'm out here in California. But that's cool. You live on an island. Living that island life. In East Germany? Oh my gosh, how cool, Theo. I've always wanted to visit Germany. How fun. I just love like all the, you know, like any part of Europe. I'd love to go check out Rome and stuff like that, and Switzerland, and Germany looks so beautiful with all the mountains there. I'd like to check out Germany. Well, that's cool. You're maybe like the second person I've ever chatted with from Germany on one of my live streams. So what time is it right now in Germany? It's like 12:54 p.m. where I'm at on a Thursday. The darker the tea, the older it looks. Okay, Ranger fan, I'm going to have to try that out. It sounds like a lot of fun. I wrote it down on my list of things to do. So I have all my videos for February like scheduled out, but definitely in March I can do something like that. Because yeah, that's been a project I've been wanting to do, but I wasn't really sure if it's something like people would want to watch, you know what I mean? Maybe I can do like a tutorial or something, how to make your own. rice map. You're fine. No worries, Wyatt. No worries. I'm sure you're tired, buddy. I know it's like super late for you, but I appreciate you coming in and saying what up. And I'll be back on again next Tuesday, so maybe I'll see you then. But have a great weekend, Wyatt. And I appreciate you, buddy. Get some good sleep. Oh, Long Island. Okay, okay. So that's why you're okay. It's making sense. The New York Rangers, huh? That's cool. I wouldn't mind checking out New York too. A good friend of mine used to live there. I always meant to go visit her, but I never did. But yeah, I've never been to the East Coast. I've been to like all of the West Coast states except Hawaii. But I'd love to go check out the East Coast, especially New York. I want to go see the Statue of Liberty and check out Ellis Island and everything. Have you ever been to Ellis Island before, Ranger fan? Are you a New Yorker, like, native? With brown and tan tones to age it. Okay, Thea, what kind of things have you made out of, like, using aged paper? I'm curious. Or do you, like, make the aged paper and then you paint on it? I wonder where Earthling is. Yeah, I'm sure he's probably getting some sleep, Wyatt. Because I know it's, what, like 2 in the morning for you guys right now? Time zones are so weird to me. And it's so crazy to me, like, the seasons even, like, Australia, their Christmas time is in the summer. Like, that just blows my mind. Like, what? It's not winter time when you're celebrating Christmas? But yeah, I don't know, time zones and seasons are freaking weird. It's 10 at night. Oh, okay, that's not too bad, Theo. Is this the time of day that you usually get on and watch live streams on YouTube? Or you just couldn't sleep, or what? I'm usually, like, Monday through Friday, I wake up at 5 a.m. And so I'm usually in bed by like 9:30 during the week so I can wake up and not be like dragging all day. Yeah, I took a nap at like 8 a.m. this morning, which is like super early, but when you're up at 5 a.m., I guess it's not that early. I'm glad I took a nap though. I definitely needed it. That's what's up, Ranger fan. So if somebody was visiting New York for the first time, like what would you suggest that they go see, or like food that you would suggest they try? I'm like a huge fan of pizza. I know there's a bunch of pizza places in New York. I'm curious like what your favorite pizza place is. I can't remember the guy's name, but he does like these pizza reviews, like the One Pizza Bite review, and he's from, I think from New York. He's done a bunch of reviews in New York about their pizza. 2 a.m., 2:30. Okay, I got you, Wyatt. Sheesh. 2 a.m. Oh my goodness. Did you get all your homework done? You made some scrolls? How cool! So did you like write on the scrolls too, or did you make art, or what did you do with these scrolls that you made? Whoops. I'm just trying to get another coat of paint over this white that I just had to add on here. There we go. So while this, I'm trying to use up the rest of this purple that I have on my plate too. So I might have to do one more coat and then I can move on to something else with this painting. Because I get bored painting the same thing over and over and over again. So I'm ready to move on to the next thing, which would be, I need to add one more coat of paint of purple to this background on these trees. And eventually I'm going to be outlining the tree in black. And then I'm going to take like a tiny, probably have to use a paintbrush and add in some little details onto these trees using like some black as well. So I'm really curious to see how it's all going to look, like outlined in black and everything. Should be cool. Always completes the stream when he's here, so I'm going to be there. Well, thank you, Wyatt. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, Omizu, how's it going? How are you today? What you working on? Omizo is an awesome artist, and he does lives as well. Y'all check out Omizo Paints. It's good to see you, Omizu. I feel like I'm always saying your name wrong, but I know I'm not. But yeah, how's your illustrations going? What you up to today? It's that time of day that... Oh, okay. I got you, Theo. I got you. I'm usually like pretty busy all day, so if I'm gonna watch a stream, it's got to be nighttime for me too. So I get it. But it seems like this time of day that I'm streaming seems to work out pretty good. At first I thought maybe I should like move it to a later time, but this time of day is when I have like my most energy, and so I kind of like to stream at this time of day. Like, but I know a lot of people on the West Coast are like at work right now. Even on the East Coast, there's probably, it's kind of people's like regular work schedule time, but it just works out best for me, you know. And I'm glad I've stuck with it, because it seems like I've met a lot of people from all over the world streaming at this time, which is always really cool, you know. So have you got to go and see like a bunch of places like in Europe and stuff, Theo? Have you done a bunch of traveling since you're already like over there? A wax museum? Okay. I like going to those. I've been to one wax museum before, Ranger Fan, in San Francisco. It's crazy how they can like turn, like they look so realistic, right? It's crazy. Garden City Pizza is good? Okay. Okay. I'm going to have to keep that in mind if I ever make it out there, Ranger Fan. What's your favorite kind of pizza? What kind of pizza do y'all like in the chat? I love pizza. I was talking about this yesterday, but I could eat pizza every day. I love it. I live like pretty far out from town, so I usually get like a frozen pizza once a week. I'll get, you know, eat a little frozen pizza. But it's not too bad. I really like DiGiorno's croissant crust pizza. And California Pizza Kitchen has this really good barbecue chicken one that I really like. That's probably my most favoriteest one. But there's this lady in town who just recently started making like homemade pizzas and selling them, and her pizzas are so good. Oh my god, I love the crust. 2 maps and a lot. Oh, very cool, Theo. Have you shared any of those on your YouTube? At your day job. Oh, okay, I got you, Amizo. Well, thank you for popping in while you're at work. I was just saying, yeah, this time of day is like, you know, a lot of people's work days. I hope your work day is going good though, Omizu. Yeah, Omizu, check out Theo's work. Me and Theo just met this morning. I just subscribed to their channel. And I have to spend some more time looking at their art when I'm done with my stream today. Yeah, I want to check out your scrolls. That sounds awesome. There's a haunted section of New York? Is that what you mean? Or at the Wax Museum, Ranger Fan? Because I definitely believe in ghosts. I know there's a lot of history in New York, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's a lot of haunted places there. No, thank you, sir. Glad I completed stream, but I have to. No worries at all, Wyatt. Sounds good. I hope you get some good rest and you have a good weekend, Wyatt. Thanks for being here and chatting and everything. I appreciate you. Oh yeah, I have this new command I can do. Here we go. My first time testing it out. Does it work? Oh, it didn't work. Let me try again. Well, it's supposed to be, yeah, I don't know. It's not working. It's supposed to say, showing love to Wyatt from Yaz, spreading good vibes. I'm going to have to work on my commands. I don't know why it didn't work. Needs work. But yeah, I appreciate you, Wyatt. Have a good night, buddy. You've been to 3 countries, Greece, Germany, and oh my gosh, how cool. I would love to check out Greece. I want to go snorkeling in Greece so bad. That is too cool, Theo. Very lucky. I would love to do that. I just want to go. My main place I'd really want to go, if I could only choose one place in Europe, it would be to go check out the Louvre. I want to go see all that artwork. I want to see the Mona Lisa, you know? Because I feel like looking at history, like art history, has been very inspirational to me as an artist. And I would love to be able to see more work, you know, older artworks in person. I got to see some Van Goghs like years ago in San Francisco, and just seeing the artwork in person, it's a whole different like vibe compared to just trying to view it on like a screen, you know what I mean? That is too cool though, Theo. What was your favorite part about Greece? Oh, at the Wax Museum. Okay, I got you, Ranger fan. So they have like a bunch of spooky characters, or you mean like it's actually haunted? I'm curious. Oh, you share them on your community post too, Thea? Okay, I'm gonna have to check those out. I love the community post feature on YouTube. It makes it a lot easier to be able to like, you know, see things rather than having to scroll through all the shorts and everything. But yeah, that's awesome. I can't wait to see more of your work. Getting in some good progress on these little mountain ranges. Hopefully this will be the last coat of paint I'll have to do, and then I can move on. Either way, I'm just doing one more coat and then I'm doing something else. And then if I have to go back to it, I will, but I'd really rather not. This painting has been very tedious for me. All these little trees and these little details, like, sheesh. But tomorrow, I made it one of my goals to like upload my artwork onto like a print on demand shop, so that you'll be able to order like prints of my work and like order like my artwork on t-shirts and sweatshirts and tote bags and everything. I think this painting would look super cute like on a tote bag or something. Oh, you guys already know each other, Theo? That's so funny. It's a small world even on YouTube, huh? I met Omizu through Dondra Lee Artistry's channel. How did you guys meet? Go like to the vendor thing. Oh, okay. I got you, Ranger fan. That's awesome. That sounds like a fun place to go visit. I'm ethnically Greek. Okay. Oh God, yeah. I love Greek food. Oh my God. I love any kind of Mediterranean food, honestly. What's your favorite kind of Greek food? 10 minutes max. Oh, okay. That's cool. They even got a movie in there. But yeah, if anybody wants to follow me on Instagram or Facebook or Threads, just enter in socials, !socials into chat. And there's all the links for my Instagram and my Facebook and Threads and everything. I've been really into Threads lately. I feel like it's a lot more chill than Instagram or Facebook, and I just kind of share my more like day-to-day things on Threads, which I don't do on Instagram or Facebook. So you get to, I don't know, see a different side. And I just, it's kind of fun to be able to connect with people outside of YouTube. So if anybody wants to check check out my stuff, I've got a lot of art on Instagram. You met him through Dontrell too? How funny, Theo. Oh my gosh. That's great. There was another person, Artisan, that was in my chat before, and he had also met Dontrell, like a couple weeks prior before we had met. It's so funny. Got a little tight-knit art community on YouTube, huh? I've only been doing these live streams for like a month, so I'm still, trying to get my name out there and trying to let people know that I'm doing live streams. Because it's always fun to be able to get on here and chat with people, you know what I mean? Souvlaki? What is that, Theo? I've never heard of that before. I like euros and stuff. And spanakopita. I probably like butchered saying it, but I love any kind of food. I'm a foodie for sure. I had my breakfast before I got on stream, so at least I'm not like hungry right now talking about food. Yeah, I made myself a couple of boiled eggs and some hummus, and I had a mandarin, and I had like a quarter of an avocado. For some reason, my body was telling me to eat avocado this morning, so I did. So when are you thinking about making your YouTube channel, Ranger Fan? You'll have to let me know when you do it and like what your name will be and everything so I can go. I want to check out your sculptures. I wish I had some more of my older sculptures that I made, but a lot of them broke over the years because I've like moved so many times over the years. So unfortunately a lot of my stuff is broken. But yeah, sculpting's a lot of fun. Is meat on a wood steak? Oh, okay. So is it similar to like kebabs? Today or tomorrow? Okay, cool, Ranger Fan. Well, if you want to hit me up on Instagram or something with your YouTube information once you make it, you can let me know on there. Or I'll be live again next Tuesday if you want to pop in and let me know, because yeah, I want to check out your sculptures. How long have you been sculpting for? Oh, I'm so glad to be almost done with these mountains. I think this purple will look nice back there because it's a darker color and it'll kind of balance out all the brightness going on, you know what I mean? It's a nice contrast, I feel like. Then it'll help like tie in this darker purple. I use the same purple up here too. But I'm probably going to have to go over these trees a little bit more. They're a bit splotchy. So the paint that I usually use is acrylic basics, Liquitex basics. But these neon colors are folk art because that's the only neon paint I could find at Walmart is this brand. And they work pretty good, but I do have to go over them a bunch of times to get the color that I'm looking for. Because like the closest Michael's to me is like an hour and a half away, one way. So I don't really go to Michael's very often. It's just too long of a trip. 3 hours. 3-hour journey to get to the closest Michael's. Which sometimes is probably a good thing. Because then that means I can't go blow a bunch of money at Michael's. But it does suck. Because my nickname in all... Oh, okay. Okay, Olive. That's cool. I like that nickname. I've always had a nickname too my whole life. Because my name's like hard for people to say. So I've always had a nickname. I remember like long time ago, like whenever I go to the coffee shop or something, I would just give them a fake name so that they wouldn't like butcher my name because I just got sick of it. So my fake name used to be Kelly. If I went to the coffee shop or something, I'd just tell them my name's Kelly. Just make it easy. Let's just make it easier on everybody. You know what I mean? Good times. Kebabs. Oh, okay, nice. That sounds hella good, Theo. Num nums. 5 years. Wow, Ranger fan. That's a while to be sculpting. You must be pretty good at it by now, huh? I've been painting for like over 20 years now. I've been painting a long time. I really enjoy it, especially acrylic paint, just because it dries like quickly and I don't have to wait for it to dry because I'm an impatient artist, you know. Hey, Earthling, how's it going? How are you today? Wyatt was just in here and he was like, the ancient one hasn't been here, but Wyatt had to go to bed. But how are you? Did you get some sleep? It's always good to see you. But yeah, Wyatt was just literally talking about you like, I don't know, 10 minutes ago maybe? He's like, the ancient one hasn't been here. Yeah, I'm doing okay, Earthling. I'm hanging in there. I had to take a little bit of ibuprofen today, but I'm doing alright. Looking forward to this weekend. I just want, you know, some time to relax and just to kind of veg out, you know. I don't have to really go do any major errands this weekend like last weekend, so it'll be nice just to hang out. Play some of my Sims. You know. But how was your day today? Like Sally? I mean, right? Even mess up the name Kelly. I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, I used to have, that was my fake name was Kelly. You saw Wyatt's message? Oh, cool. You gonna go to sleep out? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I appreciate you popping in here. I've just been painting these little mountain ranges today. I got another coat of purple on this done last night. I'm gonna have to do one more of it after I'm finished with these little mountains. But yeah, does anyone have any fun plans for the weekend? Or are y'all just chilling? Do you get to go see a lot of Ranger games, Ranger fans, since that's your local team? Alright. Done with those for now. That looks pretty good. I might do one more coat just for good measure on those, but for now, I'm going to go back in here and do another coat of purple on here. And see how I tried to paint the orange over the green and it's like super dark orange? I need to fix that too. It's driving me crazy. You've never been to one? Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. I got you, Ranger fan. Well, I hope you get to go and see one of their games in person one day. I've only ever been to one hockey game, and it was like a small, like, not like a major team, but like a minor team. But this was like years and years and years ago. Alright, moving on to this other purple here. If we upside down this painting, it reminds me of a Kratos versus Thor fist fight. Well, now I'm curious, what are you seeing here? Whoa, it does look super trippy flipped upside down, huh? I don't even know what it looks like when it's flipped upside down. Like a bunch of like lightning bolts coming down or something. Weird. Now you got me thinking there, Earthling. Oh my gosh. So what are some other like art YouTubers that y'all watch? Do you watch a bunch of art streams, Theo? Or what are y'all's favorite like artist streamers? Because I'm always looking for some more art streamers to follow. I watch this one named Chameleon. Chameleon, I think her name is. I like to watch Isabel Draws. Of course, Dondra Lee Artistry and Omizu. But yeah, I'm always looking for some more art, people to check out. Yes, the lightning, right? It does. It does look like lightning. Mariah Elizabeth, I watch her too. Ranger fan. I like watching her art streams. Or not streams, but her art videos. She's always doing something so creative. And I really like how she made her own line of like those little stuffed animal figurine things. Those are so freaking cute. But yeah, she's been on YouTube for a long time. I've seen some of her videos and they're from like 9-10 years ago. Yeah, I like Mariah Elizabeth's too. I really like Trippy Draws too. How could I forget Trippy Draws? She's like one of my most favoritist artists out there. She does a lot of like psychedelic artwork and really bright colors, which as you can tell I really like. And she's just so much fun to watch. Like, I like how she shares like snippets from her life. And it's not just all art, but you get to see her crazy adventures, which is fun. Yeah, I would love to be her friend in real life. I look like her life looks like so much fun. You know what I mean? Yeah, definitely need one more coat of purple on here, and then I'm going to be done with this purple for this area. I ruined one little paintbrush already, having to paint this area purple. I'm probably going to end up ruining this one too, but it's okay. I got these little miniature paintbrushes from Temu or Wish. I think it was actually Wish, like, I don't know, probably like 10 years ago. It came with a whole pack, like 100 of them for just a couple bucks, and they've lasted me a while. I think this is one of the last couple that I still have left from the pack, but they work pretty good. Smallest paintbrushes I have. But never again am I going to put myself through this. Painting these little freaking little trees like this has been such a pain in the butt. But I kind of felt like Bob Ross when I was painting them. Like, we're painting some happy little trees. Maybe spelling wrong, but his hair. I got you. I see what you're talking about, Earthling. She even made a perfume line? Oh my gosh, I didn't know that, Ranger fan. Aw, that's awesome, Earthling. Thank you. I appreciate it. And heck yeah, I love connecting with people, and sometimes like I get, a lot of comments like one of the last videos I did was like one of those like just say hi videos for my shorts. And oh my goodness, there was so many comments on there. Like I probably spent, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours like responding to everybody on there. Cause I think it's important like to try to take the time to like respond to people because they're taking time out of their day to like say hi or whatever, to comment. And so I think it's really important to do that, even if it takes me hours out of my day. Like, I feel like it's just rude not to respond. But one of my most viral videos I ever have had so far, it had like almost 500,000 views. I probably spent 6 or 7 hours like responding back to everybody on there. It was forever on my phone, but like I said, you know, if people take the time to leave a comment, I want to at least reply back to them. I try my best. Sometimes YouTube doesn't show me all my comments either for some reason. Like, it won't show up as a notification, and then I'll open up my YouTube Studio app and there's like more comments. I'm like, what the heck? So I try to keep an eye on the comment section, you know? Yeah, there's no mistakes, just happy little accidents. That's right. I just added this command. I've never tried using it. Let's see if it works. There we go. If you do ! Bob Ross, it'll give you a random Bob Ross quote. I think I only have like 6 in there so far, but talent is a pursued interest. Anything that you're willing to practice, you can do. There's a Bob Ross one. That's a good one. I totally agree with that statement. Yeah, it took me a while, Earthling, but it's worth it. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't notify. I don't get it. But the Rangers is a hockey team, Earthling. I just learned that myself today. The New York Rangers is their hockey team. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad I got another coat of this done last night. Hopefully doing this third coat won't take as long. Because I feel like I was working on this forever yesterday. But yeah, like I said, I started this painting like 6 years ago. And I've definitely learned a lot more about painting since then. So if me nowadays was gonna do this painting all over again, what I would have done is painted this background purple, and then I would have used a white paint pen and drawn in all the little tree shapes, and then painted over the white with this aqua color. Because it would have been a lot faster than trying to paint in between all these little trees. Because I'm going to have to go over the trees again too, because now I've gotten purple on the trees. But yeah, I've definitely learned a lot over the years about the right way to go about painting to save myself time. And honestly, I really thought about just repainting this piece like on a fresh canvas. But I've already come so far on it, I'm like, I need to just finish it up and be done with it. So hopefully I'll get it done today. But yesterday we were talking about work in progress pieces, and I have like some work in progress pieces from like 12 or 13 years ago, like just paintings I started and never finished. And so I was thinking it would be like a fun thing to do on stream, is just to like look back at some older artwork and like finish them up so they're not just sitting half finished for another decade. Because it's kind of sad. Oh dang it, it's not working for you, huh, Earthling? I wonder if I set it as maybe only I can use that command? I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into that one. I tried to add a love command too, and that one didn't work. But I also have this one. Whoops. Hype. I just added a couple this morning. There we go. Maybe try out the hype command. See if that one will work. I'm curious if these are actually going to work or if I'm the only one that can use them. You just recorded? Oh, cool, Theo. I'm going to have to check that out. It's so cool to connect with some other artists out there in the world. All the way out in Germany, in fact. It's a different type. It's a different. Yeah, that's my like super like sigh, I guess. Oh, it worked for you. Cool. So you're supposed to do like exclamation point love, and then it will like and then put a person's name, and then it's supposed to say showing love to blank from Wyatt or from Earthling. But I guess I didn't do something right on there. It's not working correctly. But yeah, if you do exclamation point commands in the chat, you can see all of the commands that I've made so far. I just added this bot like this week, so I still have some bugs to figure out. But if anybody has any good ideas for some fun chat commands, let me know. I've been trying to think of some fun ones to include. Just another way to make it a little more interactive for everyone, you know what I mean? Oh, you got the Bob Ross one to work. That's what's up. There's nothing wrong with having a tree as a friend. I like that one. It works now. Cool. Yeah, see, it's I don't know what's up with that. Maybe if you put a space in between the exclamation point love and then do a space and then the name. I don't know. I don't know why that one's not working for me. The bot I used before was Mix It Up bot. And the commands on there, I guess, like, whatever you input is different than the one I'm using now. What's up, Jack? What's up, Jackie boy? I don't know if you heard the clicking, but my little dog just came in here to say hi to me, I guess. He probably needs to go outside. Oh. Old grandpa. There we go. Hopefully 3 coats will do it. Oh, if you do commands with the S at the end of it, here I'll do it. I'll do it. Commands. There you go. It worked for me. But yeah, if you click that link, it'll show you all the different like commands that I have in the chat. Theo. I think there might be a cooldown on the Bob Ross one. Maybe that's why it didn't work for you there, Ranger fan. Gio was in here a little while ago. He said, "What up?" He came in and threw his hype in the chat. Please like and subscribe. But yeah, I'm not sure if he can fix them. I might have to get on the Stream Elements website when I'm done today and see what's going on with it. Oh, technology. But yeah, hopefully this will be the last coat of this purple, because I'm over it. I am over looking at this purple. This painting has pushed me to my limits as far as my patience, which I guess is good. It's a practice in patience, this piece has been. And I do like it. It's just been very tedious, you know what I mean? Like, geez. But it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. I have to keep reminding myself. It's going to be worth it, girl. You know, sometimes you just got to hype yourself up. Even in the morning, sometimes when I'm working out and I'm just like still half asleep and I don't feel like working out, but I just do it anyways. I'll start hyping myself up. I'll start talking to myself like, you go, girl. Come on. You got this. Oh yeah, I was calling Jack Boy. As me as Czar? Hello, Joseph. How's it going? Joseph Farkas? I don't know what you're saying, but hi. Hi, Joseph. The waving hand is always a universal thing, right? I'm not even sure what language that is. I wish I had a black light, Theo, because like these neon paints that I'm using are black light, like whatever. They'll show up like crazy in a black light. And I have a bunch of paintings that I've used this neon paint on. So I would really like to get a black light and see what they all look like. Probably look pretty cool. Not all of the paint, like this purple I'm using and the aqua wasn't the neon color, but all the other colors and the green also, all the other colors were the neon, black light neon paint. I really need to get one of those, especially if I keep using this paint. I think it'd be cool to make some shorts like showing the painting under regular light and then black light. I always like watching that type of content myself anyways. There we go. Sheesh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, Earthling. You're throwing it back? What was that, Simple Plan? I used to love Simple Plan. I remember when that song came out and I was like so obsessed with it. I don't know if you're like saying the lyric from the song, but yeah, that was a song there. But yeah, thank you everyone for being here. Like every minute that you're in here watching like helps me reach my goal to monetize my channel. So I really appreciate it. Even if you're not chatting and you're just watching, I appreciate your support because you are helping me slowly reach my goal, and every minute really does matter. Every minute counts. I'm a positive person. I try to be. There was a time in my life where I was like, I had a really lot of negative thinking in my life, but now I'm feeling much more positive all the time. Because every challenge in life is just an opportunity to grow, right? And every challenge you face helps you build your endurance and your resilience. And those are important characteristics to have. So I try to be positive. You know what I mean? Oh, I was talking about your comment, Earthling, that I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare. That's a lyric from a Simple Plan song. But this was probably before your time, Earthling. Nice, Theo. Are you making like a long form video or are you doing a short video? How long have you been on YouTube for? I've been making content for YouTube for like a year now. Or a little over a year. I started in December of 2013. And it's been quite the journey. I've learned a lot. But I really enjoy it. I like making content. But what's funny is like I used to hate editing videos like so much. But I just love being able to share my art out there into the world. And now I actually like editing videos. I feel like it's just another form of creativity. But I use this app called CapCut. And for like 2 or 3 days, CapCut was like banned because it's like owned by the same people as TikTok. So it was banned here in the US. So I found this other one called Vita, which worked pretty good too. But I prefer CapCut. I'm glad CapCut's back again. I'm not on TikTok myself, but I do love CapCut. But yeah, just learning how to use the video editing stuff like definitely helped the process go a lot faster with making videos and editing and everything. How many videos do you have to be able to live stream? I'm not sure, Ranger Fan. I think that you can live stream just right out the gate as far as I know. I'm not sure if you have to have a certain amount of videos or if you can just live stream. Like, I think you can live stream right off the bat. I think. But yeah, I really enjoy live streaming. It's a fun way to get to connect with people and chat with your community and get to know each other a little bit better, you know what I mean? I would suggest that you do it if you're gonna make a channel. Helps grow your channel a little bit more, maybe a little bit faster too than just posting videos, you know what I mean? But yeah, as far as I know, you can just live stream right off the bat. I'm not for sure though. Oh, you made a video, Earthling? Did you delete it, or do you still have a video on your channel, Earthling? I've never actually looked at your channel. I didn't think you, like, posted stuff on there. But yeah. Imagine a picture with half the painting under black light. Right? That would look so cool, Theo. I do need to get a black light. I'm gonna have to write it on my list of things to get. Because, yeah, that would be super cool to see what this looks like. This orange tree, orange and pink tree all lit up. Be cool. Slowly making progress here. But at least I know for sure this is going to be my last coat of purple. I'm not going to have to do this again. So that's kind of helping keep me motivated too. I'm glad I worked on it a little bit last night. Because this step takes so long, but yeah, I just blasted some music and it went by a lot faster with some music playing. These little purple areas in here. Since 2023, okay, same here. Yep, I started on YouTube, like, I started really posting, like, consistently in December of 2013. I made my channel back in, like, 2019 or 2018, but I only posted a couple of shorts and then I never, like, used it again, but yeah, I figured to try to get onto YouTube. I did, like, live streaming on Twitch for, like, a year. And then I quit doing live streaming and I didn't do any art even for a couple years. And then I got back into making art and I figured I would try out YouTube. Because I feel like it's just easier, like, I don't know, for me to be on YouTube rather than Twitch. Because more people I know have YouTube. And so it's just easier for people to watch my stuff on YouTube, because it's an app, like, I feel like YouTube's like a more, like, an app more people have and use, like, on a daily basis rather than Twitch, like, because you can watch all kinds of stuff on YouTube. It's not just streaming. So I feel like you got more of a chance to grow an audience on YouTube compared to Twitch. And honestly, like, this is the fastest, like, any of my social platforms have ever grown. Like, I've been on Instagram for 10, 11 years, and I have, like, 1,000 something followers on there. And I've been, like, on YouTube for, like, a little over a year now, and I'm already at almost 3,000. Like, so the growth on YouTube is a lot faster than Instagram, than Facebook, than Twitch. At least for me, that's been my experience. But yeah. Oh, you have to have 50 subscribers. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Well, that shouldn't take you too long to get there, Ranger fan. You'll have 50 subscribers in no time. It seems like people's, like, very first, like, shorts that they make on YouTube, like, YouTube seems to push those, like, that very first short out, like, a whole bunch out into the algorithm. So I'm sure you'll be there in no time. And yeah, once you make it, your channel that you're going to be using, just let me know and I'll go subscribe to you too. Because I love to be able to support, you know, my fellow content creators. I love that we can all, like, build a community together, you know what I mean? But yeah, just let me know. You need your channel to be monetized to live stream. Oh, okay. I didn't know that, Earthling. Yeah, you don't have to be monetized to live stream now, because I'm not monetized yet. I'm thinking like by the end of spring, I'm hoping I'll have my watch hours that I need, because you have to have like 3,000 watch hours to be able to do like super chats and stuff, and like to have like an affiliate storefront, like to share storefront stuff. And then you have to have 4,000 watch hours so people can like become members and all that, and like for like advertisements. So I'm still working on my watch hour time. I didn't know, like, for the longest time when I started on YouTube, I didn't know that the shorts, like the watch time from your shorts, don't count towards your watch hours. Only like watch time from your long form videos and your live streams count towards your watch hour time. So that might be something you want to keep in mind too when you're making your channel and your stuff. Cause yeah, I didn't know that for the longest time. So I've been trying to, do more live streaming, and next month in February I'm going to start coming out with 2 long form videos a week instead of just 1. And I'll probably cut down my shorts to 2 a week and 2 long form videos a week. But I just love making content, honestly. I just love it. I just have to really like, pace myself so I don't burn myself out and get tired of it all, cuz that'll definitely happen if I don't pace myself. And you need 5. Oh, I didn't know that, Theo. Okay. It was in Minecraft Skyblock. Oh, okay. I got you, Earthling. Ending black screen, which only had a black screen. That's so random. Oh my gosh, I love it. That's funny. It was just a plain black screen, huh? But yeah, I have like my personal YouTube account. I don't post any videos on there. That's where I go and watch all my stuff, because I like my algorithm on this channel to just show me like art stuff. And then on my personal channel is where I like watch all the other things. Like news and stuff like that. But my feed on this account is all art, which I like. Trying to keep it like that. That's why I have a separate personal account. And that account, I don't even know how old that account is. Sheesh. YouTube is worldwide, unlike Twitch. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like Twitch is just a little more... How do I say it? It's a little more like niche. Whereas like YouTube, it's like everything's on YouTube. And YouTube's been around for like so many years. Like, I feel like YouTube is never going to go away. You know what I mean? All right, Theo, it's nice to meet you. Thank you so much for hanging out and chatting and subscribing and everything. I appreciate your support, and I'll check out your videos today when I'm done with my stream. And I'll be back on again Tuesday, so maybe I'll see you then. To understand YouTube algorithm and the fact they keep adding. Yeah, they're always changing the algorithm on YouTube, right? Like, I was getting really good views on my videos, and then in like December, it was like my views went down so much. And I don't know if it was because YouTube did an algorithm change or because it was like the holiday season. Because it was literally the same kind of content and everything that I was posting, but it just was not getting seen at all. It was so frustrating. But thankfully, January, my views are like back up again. Not quite to where they were at before, but they're getting there. So I'm just happy my stuff's getting seen, you know what I mean? Because I do spend a lot of my life on this stuff. Amount of people having more subs was less. Oh, okay. Yeah, I love the shorts. I love watching short form content. Seems like TikTok like really made short form content a lot more popular, you know what I mean, than what it was before. But yeah, if I had more time, I would have a TikTok too, but I'm already on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, and I don't think I can handle another social media platform. It's a lot to keep up with. And Threads. Does anybody else out there use Threads? I really have been enjoying using it because I feel like I can post more about my day-to-day life on there than I do like on any other platform. I thought I would get a lot further along on this painting than I have today, to be honest. I thought I would be finishing this painting today, but I don't think that's going to happen. Because I just really can't wait to outline everything in black. I'm so curious to see, like, I feel like it's going to make the colors just pop so much more. But yeah, maybe I'll work on this some more over the weekend and then stream some more on Tuesday working on this piece, and I'll be a lot further along. Or maybe I'll start a new piece on Tuesday. I'm not too sure. I also have like this little miniatures kit that I really thought would be fun to do on stream too. So I'll either be painting or putting together this little kit that I got. It's like all the little furniture pieces and everything are together. I just have to like assemble like the whole little scene together, basically. Well, thank you, Earthling. I appreciate it. Thank you. You've never used TikTok? 2.5 by 3. Oh my gosh, a little baby painting? That's cute. I love miniature things. That's why I thought it'd be fun to put this little miniatures kit together. The smallest painting I've done was 2.5 inches by 2.5 inches. And the very first Bob Ross pieces I ever did are like that small, these tiny little pieces that I used watercolor for. They're up on my YouTube shorts. But yeah, I can't wait to finish putting together this little miniatures kit. It's been something like really fun to do like at nighttime, so instead of like being on my phone or watching TV before bed, I like to work on my little miniatures kit so I'm not just like staring at a screen up until bedtime, because I know that's not good to do. Jeez. Yeah, you see my little paintings I made, Earthling? The little Bob Ross pieces? More threads. I was talking about thread. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yeah, threads is cool. I like threads. It took, like, I just barely joined it. Maybe, like, within the past month or so. But I feel like it's a really, like, good way to, like, connect with, like, other creators and stuff like that. It's just more, like, I don't know, like, chill. Like, I feel like it's where creators or whatever kind of people, like, hang out and not, like, be so worried about the aesthetic of what they're posting. They just post whatever, you know what I mean? Yeah, Earthling. Hey, Olive Arts. Is this Ranger Fan by chance? Because I know Ranger Fan was talking about making a page called Olive, something with Olive. Is that you, Ranger Fan? Let me know and I'll follow you. It is you, okay. Let me, how do I do this again? Go to channel. I'm about to subscribe to your channel right now. I'm going to be your first subscriber. Woohoo! You got your first subscriber, Olive Arts. Y'all check out Olive Arts. They just made their YouTube channel, and they're going to be sharing their sculpture pieces that they make using air dry clay. And thanks for subscribing too, Olive Arts. I missed a message. Oh, what did I miss, Earthling? I'm not sure which one I missed, bud. Maybe you can type it again. My bad. My B. My brain is a little wacky right now because I've been streaming for almost 2 hours already. I really thought this would be getting done today, man. I guess art takes time and I must be patient. But yeah, it's almost time for me to call it. I still got a bunch of stuff I need to do today. I need to get some cleaning done. I hope one day I can just have a house cleaner come and clean the house, and then I don't have to take time out of my life to do such mundane, routine things. But I've got to get some cleaning done, and I'm going to make some chili tonight for dinner, which I'm excited about. Have you ever had chili, Earthling? Is that a thing where you live? I don't know if that's a dumb question, but I don't know what kind of food is like there, like the same kind of food here, or you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to make some chili and maybe some cornbread. I don't know. It's a dramatic one. Oh, Earthling. What are you doing this weekend? Are you doing anything fun? I hope your mom's feeling better and recovering and everything. But yeah, I'm excited for you, Olive Arts. You got your YouTube channel? Let's go. That's awesome. I'm proud of you for putting your art out there into the world. I know it can be a scary thing to do, so I think it's cool that you're doing that. And I'm more than happy to support you, you know? Kara from Detroit became human in 2018. I'm not too sure about that one, Earthling. House clean. Kara from Detroit? Is that a TV show? Oh, good. I'm glad she's doing better. You're pretty busy. You got a bunch of homework and stuff to do. I'm chilling this weekend. Last weekend I had to go get new glasses and I had to go run a bunch of errands. It wasn't a very relaxing weekend, so I'm looking forward to just chilling this weekend. Only thing I really have to go do is do some grocery shopping. But that's not too bad. Oh, a game. Okay, I got you. Study and stuff. That's what I thought. Yeah, chili, it's a dish. It's spelled C-H-I-L-I or C-H-I-L-L-I. I don't know. I'm not. I think it's C-H, but yeah. It's like, you mix like ground beef and like kidney beans or whatever kind of beans. I like to put kidney beans and black beans in mine with some ground beef and some chili powder, which is like it's like a very savory, little bit of a spice to it kind of dish. You put like onions in there. Some people, you know, maybe I'll put some bell pepper in mine. It's really good. It's like a warm dish. Yeah, I was wondering if you guys had chili over there. It's pretty good. And then you have it with some cornbread, which is like a sweet kind of bread made out of corn, obviously. and they just go really good together. They're kind of, you know, savory, spicy with the warm, sweet kind of bread that you could put honey on top of it. But I'm allergic to honey, so I can't. But yeah, it's really good. I'm gonna make a big pot of it so can eat that for a couple days, and I won't have to cook for a couple days, you know. I really haven't eaten much Indian food, to be honest. I don't really know too much about Indian food. I think I've only eaten it like once or twice ever. Been in a Spain tortilla with... Ooh, that sounds hecka good, Olive Arts. Mmm. Nummy. I love zucchini. Well, let me give you a close-up of this painting so you can see the progress that I've made so far today. So here's the little mountain range that I painted up here. See how the top of them's still a little bit lighter? I'm going to have to go over that one more time. There's the little mountain range. And I made it this far, adding a third layer of purple. There's my dog, Jack. Say hi, Jack. But yeah, there's my painting so far. I was hoping to get this done today, but it just didn't work out. But I'll be back on again on Tuesday at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll probably be working on this painting again. Or putting together a miniatures kit. I'm not too sure yet. Jack wants to say hi today. But yeah, I really appreciate everybody being here and hanging out with me today and chatting and liking the video and subscribing and all those good things. I really appreciate it. I know he's almost 17. It's crazy. But thank you all so much for your support, and I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. I will be back on Tuesday. So yeah, y'all, take it easy. Much love to everybody. And I will see you all on Tuesday. And everyone have a great weekend, okay? All right, bye, y'all. Bye, Earthling. Bye, Theo. Bye, everybody.